Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Hello. How is everybody today? Hopefully everybody's doing okay today. Maybe we'll actually go to the moon this time with this thing. Hello, Vos. Hello. Snow. Hi. Hello. Num 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 num. How you all? Hello. God, as soon as that notification came up. Snow, by the way, he's still on green. Poor Snow. Mun, probe join, same time Snow is, okay. Nightbot being Nightbot. I think the shadow banned. I don't think you're shadow banned. I mean, you're able to get on my stream. That means you're not banned. Cat, what are you doing? Kerbin, you still on? Yeah, finally caught up to the stream. Damn, yeah, poor Snow. Didn't miss this time. Oh, I see the others, not Veos for some reason. That's weird. Ayo, Veos, what's up? What's up, chicken? What up? Don't worry, sleep. You can sleep when you're dead. Yeah, I know that feeling. Alright, let's get started. I've got 2 hours to land this puppy on the moon. Now, I have been playing a little bit here and there to try to update this thing a little bit. So, let me know if the music is too loud or if I'm not too loud or whatever the case may be. So I changed the color up a little bit. I like the little checkered thing. What are you doing, cat? I swear, if you pee on there, I'm going to be so pissed. Got a little checkered thing. I thought the checkered thing looked kind of cool. I changed the fin type. For those of you who don't know what it used to look like, let me give you a quick rundown. She's like trying to get settled on a piece of paper that's on the floor, and it looks kind of weird. Alright, so this is what it used to look like, right? We kind of had the spoiler kind of look, right? But we always, for some reason, it would either spin out or stall or whatever. So we went back. We went back to. Come on. We went back to. Where'd you go? There. We went back to the basics and just made everything boxy looking, but full-fledged, right? And we put those wingy bits right here. This is probably not going to work, but we have the escape pod system for her. Where are you? I don't trust you, cat. Right here. So if something bad happens, they can take off and everybody will be okay. Others see if there's no reason. What up? Nice SSTO. Thank you. Well, it's not an SSTO, actually. The two-stage craft. It's the dude. Yeah, it's the dude. It's the dud field, if that's what you're talking about. Dang it, I got to leave. Oh, I'm so sorry. Don't worry. Don't worry. All of this is recorded, and it's free on top of that, so you can have a blast later. Landed on the moon. Easy. Oh, you mean it in one piece. Why is my mouth... I don't know why. My mouth is really dry. I don't think I drank enough water today. It finally launched today? Well, is it finally? Yeah, well... like officially? Like mission-wise? Yeah, right? Blech. I don't know how it looks... I don't know. I don't think it looks as good, but hopefully it flies better, right? I tried to make it look aesthetically as good, or ish. But you can only do so much with very low-tech parts. So let's go ahead and get the missions going before we launch this thing. Veos, jolly! Hello! Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let me boot up your thing. I haven't started up the Big D in a while, so it might have a couple of upgrades. And 19, holy crap, this might take a while. But don't worry, Jolly, we'll get you on here. Let me know if the music is too loud, if my voice is not loud enough. Huzzah, Mark! I know Dark has drained theirs. Yeah, she's a vampire. Alright, we have none active. Good. Plant flag on moon. We can do that again. Get 27,000 bucks out of it. Yes. And no. Bullshit. Surveys on the moon. Does that mean I have to land a specific spot? Take EVA. Yeah. Never mind. Nope, we're not doing that. Position satellite. No. Rescue from orbit. No. Position satellite in polar orbit. Damn, I didn't. How long does this last? Expires in 10 years. Deadline 10 years. Okay, hold on. Let's do some fast forwarding. We can find another one. And bam! Oh shit! I'm sorry. I forgot. Flashy warning. Oh, well, half of my everybody's dead. Damn it! Everybody's dead. Oh man, that sucks. Sorry about that. Shoot. Still loading up. Haven't started the big deal. Wild poor dark. I'll stay till I hear your voice, Jelly. Oh, that's funny. Alveos, what happened yesterday? What did I miss? Just a craft being difficult. It was basically it was just a craft that was we were working on, and I think finally this final version of it is going to be the one that makes it. Wow. Oh, orbit of the moon? We could probably do that. Rescue Gilly Kerbin, who is stranded in low orbit. The Mun orbit. Return her safely. I think we could do this. Oh, we're gonna make a lot of money off of this one. The number of times account. I sure hope it says orbit of the Mun. Doesn't say anywhere else. Sure hope I didn't just screw myself over accepting that. All right, let's go. Oh, wait. Let's do morning. Make sure we're in the morning, so when we land this puppy, it's got daylight. Okay. Okay, so did you check out Flight of Nova? I believe I looked it up. It looks like a plane simulator, right? Supposedly it happens in the future. I say future, I mean like maybe 20 years in the future. Looks interesting. You killed Kenny. No, I didn't. Wasn't me. No. Wasn't me. Alright. Let's go ahead. So we got save a Kerbal around the moon. Land on the moon. We're not going to have Jebediah. Oh, shit. We might have... No? Okay. We're going to have to bring Valentina because we're out of pilots. We lost 2 pilots. We've lost 2 pilots in our game save so far. One for aircraft and one for this craft. Which he will be forever galvanized as Dudfield. Right? Alright, and we want a scientist. Because I don't know if I don't know if the person we're going to rescue is going to be a scientist or not. So we want a scientist to do science stuff. Okay. Yes, do you think the Dudfield will be able to launch other payloads? I don't know. I think this is like a 20-ton payload, so... But it can't go up and... It can't go into orbit by itself. It needs an extra bit of push. Because it's a 2-stage craft. Alright. It looks like that's ready to go. Still waiting on the big D. It's coming. It's uploading. It will be fully uploaded soon. Actually, let's wait. Let's wait until it's uploaded. Because look what I did. Look what I did. I've changed it to it's way far back there. Now, the red indicates empty weight. Wait. No, let's do this. There we go. So the red indicates empty weight. So it should be good. We should be good. If and of course, if it rages out of control, she's got her own little escape pod up here. We can save her. Still waiting. Once, twice, three times Aveos, right? Exactly. Aveos, do you think the... Oh, wait, I already read that. Bleh. Chat, remember to like the stream and support our boy. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hello there from Georgia. Love your streams. Oh, thank you so much. Love you for being here. Let's see. We're just trying to get a narrator up in here, so I can focus on flying, and nobody has to die. Still updating. Wow, that shows you how. That shows you how much time I even have to jump on this stuff anymore. That's six. Let's see. What can I do while I'm waiting? Oh, let's look at the technology board. How about that? That's a good one. Cancel. Give everybody a taste what we're working with here, okay? Oh, wait. Also, I want to update a building. So yeah, waiting for you guys. I'm waiting for it to upload, man. I swear this thing is still it's looking, it says checking for updates now. So I don't know how long this is going to take. I don't touch the vehicle. What? I don't touch that thing very often. Okay, I have $500. 500,000. We're going to upgrade our tracking station. Finally, we're going to get some maneuver nodes. Everybody ready? Ready and bow. Okay, so we should have maneuver nodes now. I hope. I hope. This is the tech that we're looking at. This is where we're at right now. We're not even into the meat and potatoes yet. We're just basically, we just finished our appetizer. We just finished our appetizer. We haven't even started on the meal yet, and we're already building SSTOs. Well, we have been. We've been building SSTOs ever since these two guys were unlocked. But there you go. Still waiting. I think you also get extra since the spawn biomes around Station 10. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. We can go check out the biomes that popped up. Oh! Something just popped up, and it completely covered all of chat. Sometimes the big D can be absolutely that. It can be a big D. It just pops in there and covers everything that you carefully set up on the screen. Like, I know you want it. I know you need it. I'm here for you. And it covers everything up. What an ass. I can't read anybody's chat right now. It's not only has it taken over the entire screen, but it won't disappear. It won't go away until I finally load up. Okay, there we go. Gosh, damn you. All right, now I'm out of the way. God. I don't know. Are you going science lab next? Sure, maybe. We don't know. I believe that we don't have any docking ports whatsoever, so I think that's next, actually. Puncture. Yeah. All right. Oh, hold on. Oh, crap. Oh, boy. Hold on. I'm setting something up. Give me a quick hot take. Here we go. And give me 1 second. All right, let's try this, Jolly. We're going to have an actual moderator come into chat. This is going to be great. Just waiting on the moderator. Bales, when are you going to drop a video? As soon as I'm able to convert 4 or 5 hours into 10 minutes. Right now, I don't have that time. With all these streams that I'm doing, I could easily maybe go through in a stream, clip out all the funny bits, and make, 8 to 10 minutes worth of video. See, making a video isn't as easy as making a video and putting it online. Making a video requires tact, because you have to not only take hours of footage and turn it into one.
Hello, Kerbal ears.
Hold on. No, you're good.
Cheers.
I think my size is a little loud. Oh, let's say I got
Hello, Kerbal ears.
And let me see. I have no control over this. Damn it. There we go.
Okay, you need to turn your mic on so I can hear you.
Oh, crap. Give me a second. Where's my mic? Where is my mic? We're gonna get this thing launched in half a second. Give me 1 hot second. No. Automatically yes. Input device.
Jeez, give you 5 or 6 years off and you forget what you're doing.
Know it, right? Default. No, that's not it. There's... Yes. Okay. 10-4, 10-10, 1-1-1. Test. Check.
Check. We hear you. Click 5x5.
5x5. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, cool. So we got Jolly on the line. Jolly is a KSP player. He also has a channel. If you want to check him out, give him some love. And on top of that, he is one of our moderators. So be nice. Be good. Or you'll get smacked.
Time. You'll get timed down.
Timed out. Alrighty then.
Nightbot.
Now I've got to fix Nightbot. It's still saying a bunch of stuff that makes no sense. Just forgive it. It's one of those things. Alrighty then. So we're already about 1/4 of the way into the stream, coming up on 30-minute mark. This is going to be a 2-hour stream. I'm going to try to minimize every single stream to 2 hours, because that gives you just enough time to do what you got to do, but not enough time to, get stranded in space. Although that's not a promise.
I am not a stinky poopy.
That's right. Hi, Veos. Tomastikaf? I have no idea. Veos, I made a very similar craft to yours, SSTO, 20% playthrough. Ooh, you did? Nice. Veos, what have you made? Oh, that's right, Snow Corman. Poor Snow. He hasn't gotten the green yet. You're going to get it, man. Don't worry. Just stop dodging all the buckshot bullets. You got to get hit by one of them. You'll turn green. Okay. Save. Hold on. Let's make sure everybody's ready to go. Pilot. Right. Valentina. Bring a scientist. Okay. Let's look at their cargo. She's got that. That's good. Wiley? What? Oh, Valentina. Okay. Yeah, we'll give them stuff. We'll give. Can I? Oh, wait. This is new. Solar panel.
No,
Yeah.
I won't send him a corner just because he called me a stinky poopy. He probably walked by the bathroom after I finished up.
How's Puppy doing? Puppy doing good?
Oh, he's doing good. Whines every night if I don't lay down and cuddle with him.
Oh, the puppy. I say puppy, but it's the size of a horse.
Well, not that big, but yeah.
Getting close. All right, here we go. Let's prop this sucker up.
No.
Let's prop this sucker up and get ready to go. Cue military music. Wait a minute. Save. Yes. Launch. Cue the military music. We don't know if this is going to work.
Oh wait, I gotta cue the military music. Dun 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 dun.
Wrong military.
But I don't know the Star Trek one off the top of my head, and that's not really military. That's exploration.
Yeah. Good night, Mark. Thank you for being here, buddy. Get some sleep.
Bye, Mark.
All right, everybody. Hold your ears because we're about to launch this candle. In 3, 2, it is loud. Ready?
Boomage.
Ready? Go. It's not that bad.
Oh, it hasn't caught up to me yet. Oh yeah, I turned the volume off so it won't interfere with this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Nose heavy much?
Just a bit. Region AI. Yeah, don't compare my puppy to a horse. It's not that big. Capable the size of a person, but not a horse. True. He's the size of a person, not the horse. Saffman says, well, that's what happens when you put like 4 extra fuel tanks in the front bales. I did notice when you were playing at the end of the stream yesterday, you did have your CG a little bit forward of your center of lift.
Well, that's on purpose so that the first stage doesn't flip out on the way back down.
No, that was without having the shuttle on it.
Was that the yellow ball or the red ball?
Yellow ball was way forward of the blue ball.
Okay, yeah, because when we did that, it was because of the fact that it's going to be empty by the time the shuttle departs from it. So we were looking at the red ball. But I don't know. Anything could happen. I mean, this particular design is unstable, naturally unstable.
Oh, so it's one of my designs?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. All right, Miko, 39 meters per second left over, Delta V. That's because we kind of screwed up a little bit on our flight path, so it burned more fuel than what I would have liked. But so far, so good. Ooh, careful.
No, that's not Veos's job when I'm here. My job is to tell everybody, if you like what you're seeing here, like, subscribe, ring the bell, and do all that good stuff.
The good stuff.
Current plans are streams every day from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yeah. We're about to separate in 3, 2, 1. Separate. All right, let's get out of here. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Oh, what am I hanging? What the hell was that? Phantom Force? That was weird. Oh, I hate that. What now? Check my backpack in the small pack, in the small thing. Yeah, in the very top. That's so weird. I can't get this thing moving.
You're not that late. Something for Senro. We've only been going for half an hour.
Oh, sweet.
See you
We
later.
finally got that. Nice. So because we upgraded the comms communications tracking place, we can now have the mod activated of trajectory mod. So we're good.
Nice.
Nice. If I go fast enough, I can switch back to the other craft. But I need to hurry up. I need to get going. I need to double time, double time.
I told Melanie, because of your stream, I had to pause the 72-hour Morrowind video.
What? Don't do that. Morrowind is awesome. How dare you go against Morrowind?
Something for Senro says, yo, we got patch conics now.
Yep, and now we're going to hit Space Center as fast as we can and jump back to the first stage. Let me know if music is too loud. Come on, go, 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 gosh damn it, go. Ooh.
Nightbot's freaking out again.
Yeah, I'll have to tame it one of these days.
The
Okay,
alias this command to be of exclamation point sub does not exist.
It lies. Yes. All right. All right. We can save the first stage. My plan worked flawlessly.
Karate T says probably one of the coolest ways I've seen to get around the first stage crashing.
Don't jinx us, bro. I'm just saying. He's like, panic.
Tyler, panic.
All right, here we go. This is gonna be a new thing. All right, this is a new thing we're doing. All right, here we go. Oh man, please be nice to me. We're gonna add yaw in this just in case.
Safman, no, don't jinx another Deadfield.
Yeah, right. I know it. Okay, so the strategy now is to just basically hit stability assist. I'm going to go to prograde at first, but hit stability assist and just let it naturally rise up. No. Here we go. Here we go. Please, easy, easy, easy. Oh, fudge sickles. Come on, baby. For Dudfield. For Dudfield. We don't have any more drag chutes. I ripped them off the craft. For Dudfield. Yes, there is a re-entry probe core on the first stage, but we're not using it right this second.
Trying to bring the whole thing down so we can, because Bales is cheap.
As the you damn right.
Simply put, Bales is cheap. He wants all his money back, so we're trying to recover the whole thing.
The whole thing.
Everything but fuel.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to try to click on here. Nice and easy. Oh, mama. Easy. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty cool. Double boom boom. What is down here? What the hell is this? What is this? What is that? I have no idea.
Insert clip from Goldfinger. Or Gold. Austin Powers Gold member.
Yeah.
Johnson! What is that? Oh, sir, it looks like a giant...
Yeah.
Packer! Oh, look at the size of that woodpecker.
Yeah. Come on, man. Slow us down already.
This mission profile is like Starship, but with more space planes and less explosions.
Pretty much, right? Although I wish we could have landed in the water. That's my only takeaway with this one, is that we might have to crash this bad boy any damn way, because there really is nowhere to go.
This is the same craft as yesterday, but it's been repainted and it's an official craft now. It's no longer in test stages.
Yeah, it's well. What's the good word to say it? It's. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Ooh, she's wobbling. Okay, she's straightened out. We're good. Oh man, we're going right into a storm as well. Where's the... Oh, it's just nothing but ground as far as the eye can see. We're so screwed. Oh, there's a water back here? Okay, we're gonna try to aim for the water. I don't know how.
Right in the middle of the continent.
Golly. It would be okay if we had unlocked landing gears, but we don't have those. We have landing gears, but not the ones you want. Come on, baby. Easy, 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 easy. Matter of fact, we're going to turn you way down. Turn you way, way, way down. Alright. Easy. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Turn you way down. Turn everybody way down. Turn everybody way down. What the hell? Turn it all down. Crank it down. Alright.
Combat says you should use this shirt for an insignia for caps and t-shirts. It would work very well.
What, calm down?
Use this craft as an insignia. Put it on a shirt.
I mean, I don't. Well, would it even look good? Would it look good? I don't know. I know there's water over here somewhere. Whether or not we'll actually get to it is a whole different question entirely.
Metal Melanie. Mama, someone landed in our pool again.
There's some water over here. There's some water by these things right here.
Oh, Snow Kerman says, Veos, change speed to surface.
I mean, that doesn't do much of anything anyway. I was flying without it. I wasn't even looking at the nav ball. I wasn't even looking at the nav ball. We're going in manually.
Aaron Stevens, all of Veos's vessels would look good as an insignia.
You think so? Nah.
Because they're so different from everybody else.
Oh, are they? Do they? I don't know. Do they? Do
Certain aesthetic. You do. You have a certain aesthetic.
Aesthetic. And we are so far away from any water source. It is crazy. Oh, I'm sick to my stomach. The water's
looking for
here. Oh, why?
You can't even see water from where you're at.
Damn it.
Start looking for that pool.
Oh, there's no pool anywhere. We're so done. We're gonna lose the first stage.
Don't you have parachutes?
Only for the escape pod.
You didn't think to put parachutes on the whole thing.
Well, we ran out of parts. We don't have. Our part count is only at 255, and we're literally at 255. Yeah. I mean, I guess I could sacrifice some of the.
Some of your beautifications?
Yeah, I guess we could. I mean, it's so funny. It's like the calm. It's like the calm before the storm. We feel like we're doing okay. Everything's gonna be fine, but we know better because we have no landing gears and
Goblin
only one
Tree.
parachute. Shoot.
Goblin Tree says, Veos, we cannot lose another Kerbal.
No, we can't. So this is why I'm ready to sacrifice the first stage.
The Kerbal is fine. It'd just be nice to recover this stage. Something for Cerno.
Yeah.
Senro.
Where's the water? Oh, yuck. We're not gonna get anywhere near it.
How much fuel you got left? You got enough to boost?
We got 0.
Oh, you're out.
We are out.
Oh, so you're a glider.
Yep, pretty
Yee.
much. Well, once we get past this nice little town over here, we'll crash the glider somewhere in these mountains.
There's a pond to your left, someone said.
Don't. Well, there it is, but gosh darn it, that's way too far away. All right, here we go. Here we go. Nice and easy. Get past the town. We don't want to hurt anybody. All right, deploying safety net in 3, 2, 1, go. Safety net away. There she goes. Oh man. And she's losing control. And she's falling backwards. Oh, man. Let me see if I can capture this. There it is. There it is. It's going to blow up into... Get up! And, of course, it's too far away, so it stopped loading. But at least she's safe. That's all I really care about. Blink. Alright, so what we're going to try to do, you can see that we get the target on here, because I think there is still a probe core on there. So what I'm going to do, since it didn't really explode because of the fact that it's out of load range.
It looked like it kind of...
Yeah, I think what I'll do, I could probably recover it as is. Let's check on the second stage, though. Second stage should be well out of harm's way. It's like, I told you all. Jafford's fine. He's like, Veos, just bail. Don't stall it, Veos.
Would it be possible to land it by pulling upwards after getting close to the ground like a suicide bird?
Well, the problem is we don't have any landing gears. And as we all know, those...
Pull it straight up just before you land and come down on the butt.
Sure. I mean, I do daredevil tricks like this all the time. No problem.
Controlled stall. Yes, a controlled stall.
Look, I gotta tell you, this thing is not... Ooh, I think it is saved. Is it saved? Recover? Okay, I don't know what that was. It is. Look, I can recover it. And I think it was the whole thing. Ooh, no. It's just one part. Oh, damn. No, wait. No. Yeah, it's just... No? Ooh, 18,000 funds back. Nice. I mean, it's you know... It's a glitch, but I'll take it.
It's a chunk of it.
Yep. Let's make sure. Yep, snow. I recovered that too. I don't know what it was. I think it was. Might have been Dudfield's old, the parts that blew up. All right, we're on our way to the Mun. Coming on 45 minutes in the stream. Three, two, one. Bring the rest of the way in orbit. Okay, we are now in orbit. Sweet. Looks good. Now that we have the ability to actually use maneuver nodes, we can do this a lot better. Alright, let's do this real quick. Set as target. Add maneuver node. Give it a look-see. Whoop, ooh, too much. Alright, kind of gauge it here. Okay. Okay. Alright. Man, we're going way too fast. Well, our orbit's a little our orbit is a little effed up, so we're just gonna have to hop up and let the moon catch us from coming back down. That's pretty much all we can do right now. We're on short time here. We can't take 2 hours to make a maneuver node. Focus view. We're on a very small amount of time here.
Gary asks if you ever thought of using a joystick for better precision. I myself love using the joystick.
I mean, joystick sounds good.
For me, it adds to the immersion. I love flying with a joystick.
Maybe one
I
of
have
these
a hard
days.
time. I have a hard time flying with the keyboard with the all or nothing on the keys.
Oh yeah.
You know, with the joystick, it's like incremental. So it's like I can give just a little bit of yaw, and my plane doesn't do the ass slide.
Right. Oh man, gosh darn, that is a
And
horrible.
I actually have a 15-year-old HOTUS that I use with both flight stick and throttle control. And it has 10 different buttons for the all the different inputs. What do we call them for the action groups?
Yeah, action groups. Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah.
can actually make action groups into the flight stick, which is really nice.
Okay. This thing kind of pissed me off a little bit. Oh, that's okay. Yep, no duh. All right, give me a 1 hot second, YouTube. Give me 1 hot second, everybody. We're gonna have to fix our inclination. It is so far off that we're gonna burn way too much fuel trying to save the Kerbal that's around the moon, because we gotta do that first.
Metal Melanie uses the HOTUS for Elite and even played Morrowind with it.
Oh, that's cool. All right, I think we're lined up a little better now.
Can you hear that, Vales?
What am I looking at? What happened? What happened?
You can't hear him outside. One of Veer's friends has come by the fence and he's wooing at them and they're barking back.
It's like, what's your master doing? Oh no, he's yelling at a tiny box. I hate those tiny boxes.
No, it's more like, he's up there with his phone again.
All right.
It's with 2 phones because my computer, for some reason, after not being touched for a year, doesn't have internet. And it's hardwired.
Huh. But you know you
So
have internet.
So, one phone is on the stream, the other phone is on the big D. And
Oh. Hey, make it work. Make it work.
Make it work.
That's what my
Show's
boss always said. Yep.
Show's gotta go on. Gotta make it work.
Yep. That's what my boss always tells me. Make it work. Be like, damn it. In other words, you don't care what happens or how it's done. Just make sure it gets done. All right.
I said I'd be here for Vales. I will be here. I don't care how I have to do it.
All right, we got this. What's your favorite World War II military vessel? That's a good one. I'm partial to the submarines, the diesel subs. Go. Oh, damn, 24 minutes. Okay, I'm good. Minus 24 minutes. All right, here we go. Burn time in 21 minutes. Countdown, 15 minutes.
Jack. And no, Jack, you didn't miss the good part.
Yep, we're about to launch to the moon with an experimental spacecraft. I would say it's still experimental, even though most of it's been ironed out. It's still experimental. All right, here we go.
Yes, Syntax. I've checked the plug connections. I think it's outside because my wire actually runs outside the window and then inside another window. So it's probably outside. Unfortunately, I couldn't run through the walls.
3, 2, 1, go.
Jack, we don't talk like that. Never give us the odd.
What are the chances of crew dies? He sounds like one of those reporters. What are the chances of the crew dying? And the guy looks at him like, what? Oh, that's funny right there.
He follows up with it. I hate to see someone die in Dudefield's rocket ship.
Right. How do we do that? I guess we'll just have to name the next flag on the moon after the person that dies. Although we got 2 people on board right now, and about to be 3 because we got to rescue Galley's derelict.
Vactane follows that up with, "We believe in you guys." I mean, Jack doesn't, but the rest of us do.
The rest of us do. Don't put us in the same category as him. He'll be all right. We're all on the same page. Whoop.
Tiki Tuki just has blank stares from Jeb.
All right, that's good. So we still have the site that where the first, not the first, but like the second or third iteration of the Lunar lander tipped over and was rescued. But this says Gilly's derelict. I'm wondering if that's who.
That's either that's one you rescued or that's a new one you need to rescue.
I think that's a new one because this one is Dudfield's shipwreck. Because we rescued Dudfield, only for him to sacrifice his life bravely in the pursuit of science.
That's his crew container.
Yep.
Goblin Tree asks, what is your best vessel in this KSPC? I'd have to say the next one he builds.
I'm glad you have remarkable faith for me, Jolly.
Because each one you build is so much better than the last one you did.
Okay, we'll go with that. Yeah. I mean, if I was to name one, I'd say the Orion series SSTOs are pretty good. So we have 3 types of Orion series. We have the passenger one for passenger missions. We have the cargo version that puts satellites into orbit. And then we have the rescue one that actually has more fuel to allow it to rescue 2 Kerbals stranded in orbit at any given time. I think those are pretty cool looking. They remind me of the old NASA lifting body test vehicles back in the day. Like a X-33 or something like that. Venture Star.
Metal Melanie. Kerbals, Spartans, never die. They just MIA.
That's right. That's right. All right, it's been 3 hours Kerbal time. I wonder when she. You know what? We're just gonna rescue her, and she's just gonna have to work for us. If it is she, could be a he. I don't know. We'll find out.
Hi, Enter. Enter has entered the stream.
Enter. Enter has entered the stream. Alright, let's go ahead and prepare retrograde burn. Prepare for moon capture. Easy. Where are you going? Moon capture in 42 seconds.
Oh, what a pretty picture.
Very pretty. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Abdominus Rex says hello.
Hello.
Enter says, actually, now I have to AFK for the dog as per usual. I'll be back.
I'll be back. Okay, Enter. Take it easy, bro. You got this. Ooh. Too much. Alright, we gotta be real careful. We're only at 1900 meters per second delta V left over. Let me go ahead and make target. Set as target. Very educational. Okay, so we're gonna descending node, add maneuver. We're gonna bring our
Cool stuff you have now.
I got cool stuff now. I got telemetry. I got trajectories. No longer do we have to look at the stars and use our... What the hell do they call that when you looked at the... Was it a sextant or something like that? You looked at the stars. You have to figure out where you are. We got computers now, bro. Ooh,
Jack Leonard asks, do you program your Kerbals till they space, or do you Kerbal your space till it programs?
Somewhere in between.
Goblin wants to know if any of your vessels have been swallowed by the moon.
No, actually. We have not had a vessel get swallowed by the moon. We almost did a few streams ago. We were lifting off. I noticed that our trajectory was going to put us right into the side of a crater wall, but no, we're good.
Octane clarifies a little bit. Sextant is for the sunset, astrolabe is for the sun, and quadrant is for the stars.
Ah, you know what I'm talking about, right? Back in the day where those guys used to look through this
Yep.
funny looking thing and look at the star and then do the whole calculation. Forgot the hell that was called.
Karate T says she spaced my program till I Kerbal.
All right, we're coming up on our target.
Plebdominus Rex says, did you know that rocket-powered SSRTs might actually be more viable than air-breathing SSTOs with a combination of ramjet rockets in real life? So your KSP video on SSRTs might actually be onto something.
We'll see. I know that SSRTs right now is kind of a hot topic because of the simple fact that SSRTs, even though it's considered single-stage rocket technology, was a military term for military weapons, but I was basing them off of what I was making at the time because it just seemed appropriate. I do know there are a lot of people who are calling me out on that. So technically it's a rocket SSTO, but at the time I called it SSRT. I mean, it makes sense that it's single-stage rocket technology, but they were trying to say, well, it's based off of a military thing, so it's more like a missile, like if an intercontinent missile was able to go into orbit, it'd be considered an SSRT. That's what the military was developing at the time. So I was like, oh, I mean, I just liked it. It just sounded so cool.
Lorenzo wants to know when we're going interplanetary. Well, considering he just now got solar panels, might be a little bit.
I mean, you know, we would have gone interplanetary if a certain science node would have been unlocked. I'm just saying.
You put it to a vote, and we've. Oh, by the way, in that vote, I voted for docking ports. Just to pop.
Oh, you did? Oh, you saw.
because it already had like 70% on the solar panel, so I was like, yeah, here you go, Vales. Here's your one vote for the docking ports.
I mean, I like to think outside the box. So, in order to deal with the power problem, I would have built once we got the docking, and we could literally.
You would have built a battery core.
Yes, I would have built a battery core that could be recharged with fuel by taking two rockets and pointing it at each other. So if they run at low power, they don't blow each other up, but it would look more or less like almost like a nuclear reactor, and they would just slowly power everything up using fuel. I would have done something like that. It would have been freaking amazing. Y'all stole my glory, damn it.
V2 was suborbital, so I believe it was atmospheric.
V2? Oh yeah. It was suborbital. All right, we're coming up on our Kerbal, stranded Kerbal. Don't know how far away we are, but we're about to find out. 20 meters, okay, 20 km, good.
Goblin Tree says docking port is temporary, solar panel is forever.
You sure about that? I don't know.
I'm not going to try to pronounce your name. It looks French. The V2 bomb was the first suborbital rocket, which means it crossed the Kármán line. So yes, it crossed what we conventionally consider the limit of the atmosphere. It's still suborbital.
Yep. Now I'm very interested to see what this poor Kerbal has been abandoned in. If it's a command pod or another crew cabin.
Capsule.
Yeah. Coming up on them. 4, 3, 2, 1, 3. Okay. That's close enough. I can make this work. Target identified.
Melanie says, verdammt, the Germans were not the first in space.
Wasn't a manhole first in space? Manhole cover was the first man-made object in space. Did you hear about that story?
I don't know if that's an urban legend or not. I've heard a couple of things about that.
I've heard a lot about it, actually. It makes sense, though, because they said they actually took a picture of it, and it was only one frame, and the picture that the camera that they were using took something like 6,000 frames per second or something like that, and the manhole cover was only seen in one frame, which when they did the math meant that thing was going something like Mach 30, and it more than likely would have gone straight up into space.
Okay. Sorry, it's not French. It's a Spanish joke reference. Okay. My apologies.
Okay.
Safin, we shoot for the stars, but we keep hitting London.
He's like, is that what you're going with? Yes.
Yes, that's what we do.
Oopsies, it fall on you again. Oh no. Alright, we're coming up on target. We got one more seat left on board. Let's hope.
Yeah, we have two people saying the manhole cover vaporized before it left the atmosphere.
I mean, its bits and pieces would have been up there, though. Maybe not in one piece, but the manhole was the first thing in space.
Some of its atoms made it to space.
That's right. Its atoms made it into space. I mean, that counts still. And it was made out of, like, solid freaking iron. So it's not like it was made out of anything that would have melted very easily.
There's no definitive evidence that it made it to space, but given the speed it was estimated to be traveling, it is possible it might have.
Yes.
A lot of ifs. A lot of ifs.
I want to believe, damn it.
I believe, Neo.
I believe. It looks like this is another cabin.
He's beginning to believe. Oh, he's dead.
All right. Enter. You crazy, man. You crazy. All right. Let's go ahead and bring them home. EVA. Come home. Come on. Come on, get in there. Get in there. And boom. All right. Gilly. Oh, it is a girl. Cool. Gilly, we're ready to roll then. We've got everybody. We're good to go. Alrighty then. Now we need to plant a flag on the moon. That's all we gotta do now. That's all we have to do. Just plant a flag on the moon. But I'm gonna try to go somewhere that we haven't been before yet. And I'm thinking this will be a good spot. That's what I'm thinking. That'll probably be a good spot right there.
Lorenzo wants to know how we're making contracts money with the dude field. What's the plan for science points? Well, right now we're right in the middle of a rescue mission. So there's one science contract.
Yeah, so there's 2 contracts: plant a flag on the moon, and rescue the one Kerbal that was stranded in the orbit around the moon. And for science, we're going to try to land in this crater right here, which I think is attached to this one, and that's a new biome that we have not landed in yet and gotten scientific data from. So hopefully we have just enough fuel to land, gather science without crashing. Because right now we're at 1 hour 12 minutes. We're already halfway through the stream. But I hope I can do this.
Karate T says, "Oh my God, your new baby is a she. I'm so happy for you, Vales."
It's a girl.
Jack Leonard, "Minions, tonight we steal the moon." Random Channel is back.
Random Channel.
Lorenzo Marchi, brilliant.
Alrighty then. I'm using just a little bit of fuel to try to get right in the middle of this crater here. We've got 1,700 meters per second. I think we'll be okay.
Juan says, "Your content and that of some other YouTubers who stream KSP helps me get ideas on what to do with a game that's over a decade old and sadly still doesn't have a worthy successor. But wait for Kitten Space Agency. They're doing some really good things with that game."
I'm hoping. My fingers are crossed for Kitten Space Agency. I just hope they don't get bought out or something happens or whatever.
Meta Melanie says the moon was already blown up by Piccolo and Vegeta.
I feel like I should know this. I feel like I should really know this.
Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, I don't watch that. I'm sorry. Please don't crucify me or anything.
Kitten Space Agency is being made and run by Harvester, the creator of KSP.
Isn't that something? That's going to be cool.
Yes, Harvester is running this project. So, like, the original creator of KSP is running Kitten Space Agency. So, yeah, it's going to be done right.
That's right.
That's why they're being so open and have their open Discord, so everybody can find out what they're working on. And they do like monthly briefings of, okay, here's our progress, guys. And they're constantly putting videos up on their Discord. And
oh shit!
constant communication.
Beginning landing burn. This is a little late. Just a little late. Hopefully we don't screw ourselves over. Oh man.
It's being run by Dean Hall. Sorry, Harvester is on the team. Yeah, Blackrack, your favorite guy, Blackrack, is on the team too. Your cloud guy.
Yep. Cloud Man. Beos, the urge to become Roman now? Oh, did I do something? I do stuff without realizing it. Crap, I just don't know. Hashtag rage quit? What? Suicide burn in 48 seconds. Hopefully it's working this time. I don't know, guys. There's no real way to land this bird upright. It could fall over. If that's the case, we might have a real big problem. Although we have a crap ton of reaction wheels on it. I'm hoping that that's going to help. But I don't know. 17 seconds. 12 seconds.
You can do it. You can do it.
You can do it all night long. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bringing thrust down.
Change your velocity meter to surface, not orbit.
Oh, that's right.
Thank you, Enter. And Jack.
Oh, I would have figured it out eventually. Oh, are we seriously landing on a rock?
No rocks this time, Bales.
I know it, right? 7 meters per second.
Right to 1.
5 meters per second.
Big rock, small ship. Enter says, actually, leaning against a rock might help you stay upright.
I know it, right?
One Kerbal's rock is another's launch ramp.
You gotta be kidding me. Why am I doing this, man? I'll land already.
You're good. I hear
Just don't look at that. Just don't look at the wing clipping into the rock. Just don't look at that. Yes, you are a bit lost today. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, we landed. We're good. Holy crap! Nobody's.
Nobody sneezed.
Okay, nobody sneeze. Nobody freaking sneeze. Let's do some science while we're here. Bam. Do it all. Take it all. Take everything. Take everything. I want it all.
New biome, new science.
I want everything. Give me all. Give it to me. Give it to me. Crew report. Let's see. EVA.
The one gaming thing, there's no breeze on the moon.
Well, that's a good thing. EVA report.
Juan says you're one fart away from tipping over.
I know it. It's kind of creepy.
Jack says he sneezed.
Well, good thing that you're way over there, Jack. Good thing you're way over there. Now, what I do want to know is this rock collidable? Nope. Okay. Nope. That's no. All right. Let's go ahead and put the flag down, so we can finish that mission. Dun 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 dun. Shh. Okay. We're good. Hello. Okay.
I'm allergic to the lunar regolith.
Yeah, Lunar regolith is kind of on the high side this season.
Metal Melody says I shouldn't have eaten. Shouldn't have eaten those beans.
Them beans, man. Them beans get you. I kind of like
that Kerbal had
Look
taco
at that.
punch. Your
I kind of like this. This is actually really cool. I would, if I had a hab on the moon and I looked out the window every day and I saw this, I think I'd be like at peace. I'd be home. It's the weirdest thing.
No, you'd have to have your excavator to move the rocks around.
That's right. I'd at least have to clear the land because
You'd have to have heavy equipment to move the rocks around, Bios. You'd be too bored.
I'd be so bored. All right, hold on. Oh, perfect picture. I got her doing the salute. We could probably that'll probably be tomorrow's picture. We'll see. Okay. Let's go home. We are at 1 hour 24 minutes, which is 3/4 of the way through. We need to finish this up. We need to wrap it up.
Don't you hate it when the Beagle lunar lander starts filling up with little silica razors every time you return from an EVA?
Yeah. I wonder how they're going to figure that out. Although I have been told that they're looking at like putting some sort of magnetic wire fabric throughout the spacesuit that like there's positively charged and there's negative charge, so it kind of bounces it away. It's a pretty cool concept.
Metal Melanie says, I guess she's picturing you going outside with coffee in your hand and a loose letter under your arms. Man, I love
it. While you're standing outside with the coffee in your hand, all of a sudden the newspaper boy comes by and throws a newspaper at you and hits you. So you take the coffee and you try to hit the newspaper boy as he rides by. Anybody can figure out what movie that came from. You're awesome. Okay. Let's go back home. In 3, 2, 1. We gotta lift up out of here. Easy. Easy. Alright. And full burn.
Yeah, a couple streams ago, we lost Dude Filled on a re-entry. Or no, he couldn't switch back and forth between the craft, and the craft went into the atmosphere.
Yeah, I mean, technically re-entry.
I mean, yes, it was re-entry, but it was unintended re-entry.
Way unintended. I think the thing that would help is if we were able to unlock the retractable landing gears, because then we could land on land without having to worry about water.
Except on the moon, the newspaper boy would be doing 300 meters per second as he rides by.
Zoom. What was that? Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's like, meow. Ooh, easy with the...
Yes, enter. Those nacelles are very shiny. He made them very pretty this time.
Aren't they so pretty? They're so pretty. They're so shiny. Now,
TJ!
we have 377 meters per second left over. That's going to be a little bit of a hard...
TJ says leave the back flat next time so it's easier to get out and push.
I know, right? Well, you got to remember, for this craft to not only spend a whole bunch of fuel rescuing somebody, but landing on the moon, that's pretty good. I think we did pretty good.
The problem with using rover wheels is because rover wheels aren't unlocked until way after landing gear.
It'd be like that sometimes.
See, Kerbals are backwards. They don't invent the wheel until after they've made quite a distance into space.
Well, I understand why, right?
Thank you.
It's not because of the fact that they're actually inventing the wheel. It's the fact that they're inventing wheels that can work in space. I get it. Okay. I get it. Ooh, that's going to be a tight squeeze. 276 meters per second. We have 377 meters per second left over. We have got to nail this. We cannot not nail it.
Yeah, using rover wheels would also ruin the rule of cool factor.
All right. Coming up on maneuver node. T-minus 6 minutes. 3 minutes. Lining up. Okay, here we go.
Channel, that's right. The normal landing gear is not normal per se, but engineered for space.
Oh, man. 3-minute countdown.
If this was SpaceX, Science Junior doors wouldn't even open.
Yeah, brand new Science Junior doors would not even open. I saw the last mission. That poor thing burned up hard.
Fail after fail after fail after fail.
I mean, they were doing great for a while, and then they put a new design in there, and now the new design is like, it's kind of like KSP.
Ruining every...
Right, it's like KSP. You change one tiny thing.
Shouldn't have done that.
Yep.
And you can't back.
Yep. You change one tiny thing, and suddenly it doesn't work anymore.
You take it out, and it's still screwed.
Yeah. You try to reverse your plan, and it just still doesn't want to work.
TJ says we got to see it here in Florida when it exploded, the mission before this. Ooh. I miss that, Florida. I miss watching all the launches and stuff. I grew up in the age of the shuttle program. Like, I could step out in my front yard and watch those things go up.
That's so cool.
Beautiful. I was there for the first launch. I was there for the Challenger explosion.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I was at the Space Center on a school trip. My freshman year in high school.
Ooh, that's a good one. Hold on. I'm about to take another screenshot here. I'm trying to take a bunch of cool screenshots so that, because when I make the thumbnail, I make it like at the last second. So depending on what we're doing, will depend on what the thumbnail will be.
Robodoc. Hey, nice to see you, Robodoc. I am once again reminded that Jolly is ancient. Yes, I am. I am an old dragon from a time before.
An eldritch being.
Before that.
Ooh, so that would make you a primordial eldritch being.
I am... what is it? I am an elder god dragon.
See, when you come up to the boss and he's an elder...
You got that the wrong way. I am old, and I'm not wise. Enter, I'm a chaos god. Karate T, go back to your cave, Onk. And that's Skunkle to you.
Skunkle.
Those who don't know.
It's like Veos always says, pointy does not mean better. Yeah. My father was named after Alan Shepard. Oh, that's cool. Here be dragons.
An elder god from beyond the stars. Okay, if you're familiar with Cthulhu, I'm older than that.
Damn. He might be he might be Cthulhu's great grandpa.
No. I saw that family and walked away a long time ago. Boomer Dragon, not quite. I am Gen X. I'll be 55 in December.
Oh, shoot, you're still young. Here I'm thinking you're like late 60s.
Okay, I remember the first video games.
You're still young. Shoot.
Yeah, tell that to my back.
Well, if you wait about 20 more years, they'll start reversing age, and you'll just be 17 again.
KSP is not a kid's game, it's a men's game.
It's a man's game. Oh, crap. Switching over to prograde. No, D. And closing it up. Close it up.
Unfortunately, both the book and the creature are older than me.
Come on, lock it up.
Yeah, enter, you and Vales aren't far behind me.
Oh no, we're gonna lose it. Oh no, what the hell?
Video games are from the 40s. No, I was
Shit.
What was left.
We're gonna lose it. We're gonna lose it. Oh no, please don't pop. Huh? Please don't pop. Ooh, that's a problem. Every time I see it turn red, I switch it over a little bit. Wow, that's a problem. Okay.
Where's your hot dog of death?
I don't know.
You brought this in those first one time. Didn't do this.
Okay, I got the hot dogs of death back up and running. That scared the pants off of me. I thought we were gonna lose our core. Damn.
Robodoc dropped 10 gift memberships.
Yay!
Robodoc.
Why didn't this music go off? It usually has like a little tinkle sound. There it goes.
I jumped the gun on that. I saw it in the chat.
Oh.
That sign gonna get you one day, TJ says.
Yeah, he's like, he's talking to, that's funny. I'm gonna get you one day. You're not gonna be able to escape.
Did Snow get one?
Right? Oh, we survived that entry. Gosh, damn.
Nope, Snow did not get one.
Unbelievable.
Bane just dropped 20 gift memberships. Thank
Damn.
you, Bane. And the chat is rolling with memberships.
Nice. Maybe Snow will finally get one.
Don't see his name on the list. Do not see him on the list.
Oh, man. Oh, somebody else went up. They're trying. They're trying to get Snow. They're trying to tag him.
Metal Melanie just dropped another 20.
There you go.
Thank you, Melanie.
Ooh. We don't have enough Delta V to be playing around like this. Okay.
KSP is probably one of the least toxic communities. We're all united in severe disappointment from KSP too.
And isn't that sad?
Someone's yelling at you to close the bay.
Well, the bay is closed. That what you're seeing is the material study bay is open. I'm wondering if having the material study bay open actually does make it burn up harder than normal. If that's the case, let me do this real quick. EVA. Wait, is she a scientist? No. Oh no. Okay. We're gonna have to do this quick. Collect data. Store experiment. And I'm gonna need... Which one is... Okay, transfer. Here. EVA. Today, Leroy. Today. Restore. All right. About to re-enter. We're not gonna land anywhere near the KSC, sadly, because we're just about out of fuel. So I do not see us landing at the KSC. But we're gonna land close to it. KSC being over here. Can't tell. It's gonna be close. Alright, here we go. Give me 1 second. Ooh, mama. Easy, easy. Okay. I'm gonna try to get some solar panel power here. Just make sure we have a full battery before we start jumping into the atmosphere. This is it, people. 1 hour 42 minutes. We've got about 15 minutes to land this thing. Locking it up. And I don't know if this is going to work or not, so here we go. Here we go. We're coming in kind of hard, but it's pretty much lightweight. It should stop on a dime.
Tiki Tuki just dropped another 20 gift memberships.
Oh, thank you so much.
Gotta get one. Snow's gotta get one.
I know, right? Here we go.
Someone just dropped in. Helldiver Vales. This is Death Captain Pelican of the SES First Democracy. I am asking you, did you defend Super Earth from the democracy-hating squids?
We did, and we killed them all. For democracy! Democracy is non-negotiable. Slowing down, 112.
Snow left the chat.
Snow rage quit? No, poor Snow. Oh, one of these days he'll get it. One of these days. Alright, we're straightening out. I'm going to start making an S turn. Maybe we can get closer to the KSC. Thermal highlight. Okay, maybe not. Thermal highlight? Thermal highlight. There we go. Come on.
Funny how your heat tiles don't heat up.
Yeah, it's the flags. It's kind of.
I just think that's kind of cool that they're not heating up.
Oh, if you think
The
about
rest
it,
of the red hot, but your tiles are still black.
well, yeah, I mean, but if you think about it, isn't that what heat tiles do? Remember the space shuttle? You could pick it up after it came out of the oven.
Yes, I've actually handled those.
Yeah, so there you go. Space accurate lore. Uh-oh.
Karate T, did I wake up your roommate? Tell him I'm sorry. Get your ass up.
Easy does. Easy, 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 easy.
And I'm not even close to the phone. Like on the other side of the desk. That's just how good the microphone is.
That's pretty good.
It's my phone.
I mean, still, that's pretty good. All right, we're going to try to get a little bit more speed. We've got 72 meters per second. We're just going to empty the tank in 3, 2, 1. We're out.
TJ just asked, do you have the stream on a speaker to be waking your roommate up?
Crank it to 11.
Turn it all the way up.
All right, this is what I'm going to do for everybody. Since we're at the last of the stream. I'm going to turn the ambient light boost to max. That should help us see a little bit, right? Or not, you know, it's cool too. Man, I hope they got their boats ready to pick us up because we're about to fly into a storm.
Ooh, I saw that.
We're about to fly into a storm, bro. For democracy! Holy shit! Hang on, people. Seatbelts. Your captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Sit your asses down and hold on for dear life.
Oh, did I scream democracy too loud? Sorry. For democracy!
Hold on to your asses. Coming through the cloud layer now.
Dude field consumed onward into the darkness unknown.
Oh my gosh. I think the highlight of this stream is if a freaking lightning bolt hits right in front of us. That would be the highlight.
And lights up the mountain you're about to hit.
All right.
Flash. Oh crap.
Bam.
The Kraken grows restless.
Going through the cloud layer.
Tiki Tuki says ground altimeter.
Yep. We're over the water anyway.
Oh, you are on surface. Okay.
– 2,000 meters and closing. We have broken through the cloud layer. Ooh, it's raining. There it is. We're flying through the... Oh, wow, there goes a lightning bolt. Oh, that was nice. Oh, that was nice.
Oh, that was pretty.
Alright, gotta check on water. Coming up on it pretty hard. 900 meters, 800 meters. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Vales shouts for democracy. Also, Vales tells people to physically trap themselves using seatbelts.
Damn right. The democracy seatbelt must be worn at all times. Alright, coming in for a landing. Here we go. Please lift your democracy tray tables up and hold on for dear life.
Hold on to your butts, people.
We're going way too hot. We need to slow down. Easy, girl. We're approaching safe speed. We're at safe speeds now. Landing in 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is nice. I like this. This is nice.
He lands it in the dark with 8 minutes left on the stream.
8 minutes left on the stream. Let's go ahead and recover everybody. See how much we got from it. I realized
tested, people approved.
Yeah, people approve. I realize that this is Sunday, so I'm not going to have a whole lot of people watching. But that's okay. I love you all for being here anyway and joining me.
You got 84 people in the chat.
Holy shit, what? 84?
I just looked. I see 84 people in chat.
Oh my gosh. If you guys love what you see, do me a huge favor and hit that like button for me. It would be a huge, huge, beautiful favor. Thank you so much.
Sharks with the freaking laser beams.
The sharks with the frickin' laser beams. Did my game just freeze? Oh, okay, good. We're good. And we got 28 science back from that. Not enough to unlock anything, but we're good.
Science plus Kerbal reputation, near perfect mission. Forget about the first stage.
So we got 18,000 back from the first stage. We got 23,000 back. Somebody do math real quick. 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 41,000 some odd dollars. And we got a new member. Cool. And we got some more money. Sweet. So $41,000 return.
TJ bot. Bro, people are off on Sunday. Of course there'll be more people, you idiot Veos.
No, usually people are getting ready for Monday, right? The Monday, the work week, the coffee, they're getting their suits ironed or their boots ready. You know, they ain't got time for a darn 2-hour stream. Who does?
The space cult is real.
The space cult. Okay.
Watch one algorithm keep giving me all your streams.
Which one was it? Where are we? That. Okay, so this does better. This does better. We didn't flip out real badly. So this does better. Okay, cool. Sweet. And it's 78,000. So 41,000 from 78. How much money did we save on that? Or how much money? Yeah. So about 4, 5, 6, 7. So about 30, 38, $37,000. It's not bad. Not bad. Not bad. $78,000 mission. We got paid a bunch of money for it, obviously, on the outside. But we were able to return and bring back about $41,000 worth of spacecraft. So that works. I wish I could bring back the first stage in one piece, but that's neither here nor there. And sitting down watching TV. Fails, do you set any strategy in the strategy building? Do I set any strategy? No. Actually, I've never really played with the strategy building, to be honest. Strategy building was a very new element that was given to the game, and I had been already playing KSP for like a decade when they put it in, so I never really messed with it. I clicked on it and looked at it. It looked pretty, you know, it looked nice, but for the most part I never really messed around with it. Talking about this one, right? Administration building, where you get to pick stuff. Wow, the hold on just a second, let me fix this. Settings, let's bring this back down. Ambient boost.
TJ Bot says getting ready for Monday is cheering up to your dumbass playing KSP videos.
Yes, Monday, 6 o'clock. I will be here at the same bat time, same bat channel. We'll be doing it from 6 to 8 Eastern Standard Time. So whatever time you have right now is when I'll be stopping the stream. So just remember that 2 hours before now is when the stream will start tomorrow.
With the option of Jolly on the weekends.
Exactly. See, I don't understand any of this. What is this? What is any of this? What is any of this? Oh, look, wait. If you look really hard back here, this looks like a real picture. Might have been from Mexico or something. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I understand that you trade stuff, you buy stuff, you get whatever, but I just want to fly planes. I'm an engineer at heart, not a businessman. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I just can't do it.
There's too many trade-offs when you do that. I end up screwing myself every time I go to that building.
All right. Let me see. For tomorrow's stream, what do we need? What do I need? What we really need to do is unlock more science so we can build a ship to go to Minmus. Because unlike some other people who play Kerbal Space Program, I don't like flying a tin can 2 million. You know, the one Kerbal stuck in a little can for 9 years and then comes back, everything's fine. No. The space chair scenario of 1.2 tons to Elu and back, I just can't do it. It sounds great for a mathematical science project, but when I'm playing the game, I want the Kerbals to look like they're actually going to live through that and not, die miserably, horribly.
Someone asked, what's the point of reputation in this game? Reputation gets you better contracts with better money and more science.
Yep. I mean, we got 3-star, 2-star, and 1-star.
TJ's yelling at you to look at the damn science buff, you buffoon.
Science buff? No.
Yeah,
I shall not.
Back at that building you were in, there's one you can take that gives you science buffs. But you're playing hardcore. You don't need science buffs.
Right, exactly. This is hardcore mode, man. We gotta make it work with what we got, which is hardly anything. Now, do I like pain? No. Yeah. Not per se. Yes, he's like, yes, you
with the hard way.
Yeah, Charlie's like, you like pain, Bales, just shut up. Nah, I'm not into that. I'm not a masochist. Okay. But
Bales is buffing up. Need a buff.
Beef
exactly.
Good. Beef good. So next stream, what we'll do is we're gonna go back to the moon. And I don't know if gosh damn it. I mean, I'll work on the Dudfield class ship, but to be honest, the Luna, the original 2-stage to orbit, fully reusable spacecraft, just might be the better bet right now. I think we need a little bit more technology unlocked before we can really use the Dudfield, in its full glory.
It's the space cult way. Yes, exactly.
It's the space cult way. Space cult. Everybody's saying space cult. Veos is buffing. He doesn't need a buff. Oh. It's wholly unbased. Wait, what? What? Veil says a masochist? Wait, that's wholly unbased. So this one is what we were trying to use to go to the moon. It does have significantly more delta V when getting up there. But we do have problems landing the first stage. And the second stage is kind of iffy when landing on the moon. I'm talking like frighteningly iffy. So we might go back to the moon using our tried and trusted LLT-4 Luna, which was one of the first ones that we ironed out to be damn near perfect for its level of technology in its time. We could even maybe add some solar panels to it. How much? Yeah, we have some room. I think we have some room. We could add solar panels to it.
Safman, we don't time out anybody for spamming space cult. Space cult.
Space cult. But yeah, the first stage is reusable, and we can actually get it to where it can land almost at the space center. But it's a more tried and trusted design, a craft, and it's come a long way from its roots. Before I did the streams, I did videos of the 10% science one, and I believe I still have one of the original. Yeah, here we go. This was one of the original LLTs. This is before we had struts, and before we had the ability to do auto struts. We didn't have any. Reaction control wheels, so we'd use command pods to help stabilize the craft. And because we didn't have any struts or anything, we used these struts for the same vessel interaction, or keep the craft from literally falling apart during during launch. It was tough, but I'm going to keep this one in the Smithsonian because it's actually pretty cool to see how far that particular craft has come from all the way to that old bad boy to the new one, or the newest one, being this one. So it's come a long way.
Enter wants to know if you've flown the blue plane on stream yet. That thing is purdy. Yes, it is a real purdy plane. You've shown it to us, but you haven't flown it.
Okay, we'll fly it real quick. We're going past our time here.
TJ, Vales actually dialed Nightbot back quite a bit.
Yeah, I dialed Nightbot back a little bit. Not a whole lot. Don't test your limits. But I did dial it back a little bit.
Mighty Smiter! Yeah. Anyone who knows that one.
That was actually a good one. I like that one.
Eroded!
So tell me, why'd you throw the blue heart into the thing? Okay, we're gonna give it a little flight. We're going to give it full capacity so we can test out, well, not test out, but we can show its full capacity. And there we go. We're at 2 hours, 3 minutes. We got to go.
That's right. I remember that. The great TJ bot banding.
It was a massacre.
That time Nightbot banned him for 5 days.
Right? Oh, that was horrible. Snow, you're back. I thought you left. Stay with us, buddy. Stay with us, please. One day your name will glow green as emerald. It will. It will be green like a jade palace green.
Enter says, I absolve myself for blame for the deaths of the passengers. I just wanted to see the plane fly.
So here is the plane. These are known to kill people, these landing gears, but I figured out a good way to do it is just to build something that moves very slowly. And it's just your basic aircraft. It's not gonna do super tricks or anything. Super basic. Alright, let's go in 3, 2, 1. I don't know how loud this is gonna be, so you might want to cover your ears. Now. Not bad. It's designed to lift off without any keystrokes.
Yeah, Jack, it kind of sounds like the president. I didn't say that. Nightbot is the weird kid who sits in the corner saying weird stuff and yelling at the other kids to go in the corner for no reason.
There she goes. We'll do a quick run around the block.
Vales equips landing gear with malicious intent. Looks like it flies nice and smooth.
It's very smooth. It's very, very, very smooth. The rocket is pointy. It needs to be pointy.
Smooth. We don't say smush when we talk about airplanes.
Yes, no spush. Don't say smush. I think the fastest I've ever gone with this plane is about 200 meters per second.
It's actually not bad for like a Cessna type airplane.
Yeah. Very small passenger aircraft. Not trying to beat any records here.
That's like 130, 140 mile an hour. That's that's like an average Cessna.
Yeah. Now I'm going to treat it like a freaking military fighter right here because I need to land this sucker because we are way past our stream time.
Oh, you're past your... You're going to turn into a turnip.
Yeah. But I need to slow down. I need to slow like way down.
Not that much.
Oh yeah, we need to land like at 50 meters per second with these particular types of landing gears. We need to land stupid slow.
Landed like a C-130 in a combat zone. Nosedive hard, then flare, and hard landing with helmets.
Okay, come on. Stop it. Stop it. Alright, I'm not trying to kill anybody. So here we go. Like a glove.
Ladies and gentlemen, we need to lose some airspeed for touchdown. Please make sure your tray tables are upright and locked. We're going to do a positive G flip.
Like, what is that maniac doing? Hey, where you going? Where you going? Hey, 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 hey. Alright. So that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being a part of this channel. Love you all for being here. And I will see you again tomorrow, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to try to do 2 hours of gameplay. Now, I know that KSP is a big thing for everybody. But I was thinking of doing something on Friday special. No, resume. Thinking of doing something special on Friday, like something that deals with some sort of form of horror, and call it Freaky Friday. Now I was thinking about this so I can spice things up. I know everybody loves KSP and everything, but I think that we should expand just a little bit. So what do you think about the idea? What do you think about the idea, everybody, for Friday being some sort of horror game?
Yes, please. We love seeing you scream.
I promise I will not scream too loudly.
Don't promise that.
He said Freaky Friday, sad face. Why Freaky Friday, sad face? I promise you'll get your KSP fix.
Good night, Snow. Study for that final.
Yeah. Good luck, Snow, on that final. What kind of horror game? I'm not too sure yet. I don't have a whole lot of horror games in my arsenal. I have Phasmophobia. I do have Zombie, Project Zomboid, which can be a survival horror game, which is kind of nice. So, yeah, there's that.
TJ says live Phasmophobia crew or Repo crew.
It could be something. It could be something. But just everybody keep that in the back of your minds. I might post something on post. If you don't know what I mean, go to my channel and look for posts and click on it, and there will be posts there a lot of times for you to vote on what to do next. So make sure you go there and save that somewhere, or just remember where it is. But for now, that's it for everything. Helldiver stream. That's it for now. Thank you so much for being here. Love you all so much for your support and all of the gifted memberships that everyone did. That's really great. And the super chats and everything was awesome. I will be back at 6 o'clock tomorrow for more KSP. And we're going to try to go to the moon and get more science so we can unlock another node to eventually be able to build a ship to go to Minmus and beyond. All right, everybody. Love you all so much. Later. Bye-bye. See ya. Say goodbye, Jolly.
Jack says don't scream like a girl, Vales.
No.
Thank you, everybody.
All right, everyone. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Oh, that went well. Yeah, we ended up with 65 at the end, but yeah, you had like between 80 and 90 people at the height of the stream. Yay. Maybe if I could figure out how to get internet